Hey patrons, we are just anchored off Quadra Island in Quathiaski Bay. It's just across from Campbell River. We've been here for a few nights. There's a ferry right outside there, and so it's incredibly loud and like throws some huge waves, so it's really rocky here, but the holding's really good. But yeah, what are we waiting for?
Right now we're like at the very south end of Desolation Sound, and we want to take the quickest route up to the very north part of Vancouver Island. And it's just really tricky because there's really heavy currents and there isn't a ton of good anchorages along this path.
Yeah, at least for the next while, there's not a lot of good ones for the path we chose.
Yeah, in Desolation Sound, the area, there's like tons of beautiful anchorages and like a lot to see if you're ever cruising up here. But we're just trying to get up over the island so that we can start heading down the west coast. And yeah, it's just really tricky. We have to time, even to go to Campbell River, which there's no anchorages there, but that's where we need to get all of our supplies.
And that's just across. You got to take the ferry across to get there.
And so we have to time the current to even like get across, and then it's about 7 knots of current, and we only travel at a maximum of 6.5 knots. So you really have to make sure you're going with the current, or else it'll bite you pretty quick. But we have to make this current because there's narrows north of here that we have to make at slack, and then from there we have to again time the current right, so we can start making our passages. So we've got it almost all planned out, but now there's been wind warnings for gale force winds, which aren't huge, 25 to 35 knots. But with the current, if they're opposing the current, then the water can get really dangerous fast. So
yeah,
we're in a really horrible anchorage. It's really rolly, and we're sort of in current, so we're constantly swinging around.
It's all, well, the holding's really good, which has been really nice for the weather we've had, and the location's great. It's just so rolly.
Yeah,
it's hard to sleep. But anyway,
yeah, so we're making our plans.
Sorry, shaky.
And yeah, hopefully in the next week or so we'll be rounding the island and in the open ocean, but it's all sort of weather dependent. And
just gotta get there.
Yeah.
So anyway, we wanted to say hi. This is where we've been for the last few days, and we'll be here for at least another night. So yeah, hoping to move on soon. Anyway, it's sunny. It's just very windy, so it makes it really cold. But
yeah, thanks for your support, guys, and hope you're enjoying all the episodes and all the content. We're trying to put out more patron stuff, so
let us know what you think.
Yeah. If
this information's helpful or even of interest to you. So anyway, thanks guys.